Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you a really old video that I actually recorded about 6 months ago in very early July. And I'm going to be showing you it because it was an absolutely hilarious video in my FrogCraft series. It was the 10th episode. FrogCraft series was a series that I played with THROWBACK in like June and July. I ended up discontinuing it, and I'd only posted 9 episodes onto YouTube. But episode 10 I had recorded, I just hadn't finished edited. So I finished editing it. It's a absolutely hilarious episode. The first part isn't really cut that much. It's just me going to a swamp to try to find some slimes. So that part isn't... I still recommend you watch it. It's still pretty interesting, but it's not necessarily the best part. If you want to skip to the funniest part, skip somewhere between like 26 minutes and like 31 minutes. You will get to a point where I say I'm going to cut and I'm probably going to be back when I'm at my house. Well, that's not the case because I started getting bored because what I was doing was I was bringing cows back like 500 blocks from the swamp to my house, and I started getting bored, so I started singing some hilarious cow songs that I made up. So, and then I found a village too, so it was just really interesting and absolutely hilarious. So now we're just gonna jump into the video. So just skip somewhere between like 26 minutes to 31 minutes if you want to skip to the best part. And I know it is a very long video, but trust me, I cut it a lot. It was like an hour and 20 minutes of footage or something insane around there. So now we're just going to jump into the video. We are going to be first talking about all the stuff that I've done off camera. I've done a ton of stuff off camera since the last episode, and hopefully I will remember it all, but I will be sure to fill you in later if I don't. And then, recently, TheGreenFrog has shown us, or has given us the coordinates of a swamp, so I'm going to go explore that swamp, find some slimes, and get some slime balls. So first up, all the stuff I've done since last episode off camera. So first up, I have been AFK fishing a ton. So I've gotten some saddles, I've gotten a looting to book, name tag, tons of fish, clownfish, pufferfish, a lot of pufferfish, some leather, and just some different good stuff. So that's one thing. I have been AFK fishing a lot. Another thing, I added some windows. Lots of windows on all floors. Next thing, I made a little sheep pen. So, this is what happened. So actually, I did also move the sugarcane farm over. And then what happened was, once I moved it over, a creeper blew up part of it. So I had to fix it. And I also enclosed it after that, make sure that wouldn't happen again. So what happened was I was AFK fishing. THROWBACK recently found wolves. One of her wolves just randomly came to my house and killed me while I was AFK fishing. Wasn't there. Came a while after. Actually, luckily it was only like a minute or two after I died. So I didn't lose my stuff. I got most of my stuff back except for my helmet. But what happened was I had 37 levels and I went down to 7 levels. So what I have been doing is getting some levels back, and I actually probably would have like 30 or 31, but I did spend some on things. One of them, I got a Sharpness 4 Efficiency 4 book. I made a diamond sword. So now I have the ribbit sword with Sharpness 4 because it is called FrogCraft. So I had to get my stuff back and try to get some levels back. So I've been monster hunting a ton. Got some potatoes and carrots from that. Started planting them. And then right after, like 5 minutes after I came back and saw that I had died, a creeper, Emily told me that a creeper was in my sheep pen, so I went to attack it. Server was lagging so bad, couldn't move away, blew up every single sheep. So I fixed it, got some sheep back, started breeding them. I think I'm gonna breed them again right now. And ever since, or not ever since, but since that happened, I made another sheep pen, but this time I also put some wool around it, and even though it does have a pretty low blast resistance, it's better than nothing. So now if a creeper blows stuff up, then it might blow up the wool, but that's fine because I can get wool really easily. But it won't, luckily it won't blow up all my sheep. And by the way, it also blew up all my fences too from that too. And that is probably, oh, I made a chicken pen out of clay and got some chickens and started breeding them. Tell you the truth, that's mostly it. Trying to think, is there anything else I'm missing? I really can't think of much else that I'm missing. I did start some potatoes and carrots to grow. So let's grab these real quick. Carrots. Place some, nope, not fish. Carrots. Here, got some potatoes. Here we got some more carrots. I'll just put carrots there. And I will put potatoes here. Slowly get up our carrot and potato supply. So what we're going to be doing this episode, and that did take a little bit. And see, you can see my windows. Did take a little bit to explain what I did off camera because I did do a decent amount. But what we're going to be doing this episode is we are going to be exploring the swamp that Sukulover44 found. So, we are lucky because since she found it, and she already knows the coordinates, obviously, because she's the one who found it. So what we can do is, like, if it was something that I found, I would have to cut out the part where I wrote down the coordinates so Sukulover44 couldn't watch my video and see where they were, just like she did with the horses. But she actually did show me where the plains were because she felt really bad for all the stuff she found and I didn't, and for me dying because it was her wolves that killed me. So she showed me where the plains are, and we'll do horses another episode, hopefully next episode. Maybe even this episode if we have time, but I really don't think we will since we're already 5 minutes in. I don't think we'll have time because it seems to be taking a long time for slimes to spawn. Sukulover44 said she was in there for like 15 minutes and didn't see a single slime. Let's hope we don't have that bad of luck. So we're going to grab our compass. We don't really need a clock because you can see what time it is, but we'll grab our compass and we will head out on our journey. I think I'll bring a bed too. Yeah, I'll bring a bed. I will bring a bed. Let's see. Yep, so is there anything important? I'll just put away all this stuff because I really don't need it. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to say. So, what we did was we had when we fixed the sugarcane farm and enclosed it, we have our chest right here. And we're actually going to be doing something to do with this chest. That's why we're getting the slime balls. I can't tell you what it is because then Sukulover44 would watch my videos because she watches all mine and I watch all hers and figure out what it is. So I can't really tell you guys, but it has something to do with this chest. And look at this. Since my house and the sugarcane farm is in the spawn chunks, and let's head to that swamp right now. Even if Sukulover44 is on the server and I'm not, and she's somewhere else, my sugarcane farm will still be running. So that's the really cool thing, because what we need is a lot of sugarcane because what we need is a lot of sugarcane because Sukulover44 also found a village. So what we need to do is we need to find that village also. It's supposedly somewhere near the plains or in the plains. We need to find that village, and we need to get a librarian and trade all that sugarcane because we can just make the sugarcane into paper. And then, so yeah, this is the plains. It was that close to my house. It was literally that close to my house. And I'm sorry I haven't made an episode soon. haven't made an episode lately, but you guys probably don't even know that if I didn't just tell you, because I've been uploading some episodes I actually recorded a while ago. Wait. I'm gonna grab all these sunflowers. These give me yellow dye, which means I can dye my sheep yellow. Okay, so let's keep heading. The coordinates are 809, 66, 723. So I'm going to ask her to please sleep. And I'm going to bring out my bed, place it down, sleep. Because I don't want to be exploring during the night. That would not be good. Oh no! Sugar over 44 suffocated in a wall. Oh no! And please sleep. Please. I'm sorry you died. That's not good. Come on. Why does it have to be a zombie? Why does it have to be a zombie? And is that... No, that's not a creeper. Oh, yes, that's a creeper. Okay, let's just keep heading to the swamp. Let's just ignore all these mobs and just head to the swamp. Okay, so I was gonna say never... Oh, okay, so she left the game. So while she left the game, I'm actually gonna pop down this bed and sleep. Wait, what? Pop down the bed, I'm gonna sleep. Good. Now it's daytime. That's good. Okay. So 809, 66, 723. Thanks for the boost. Thanks for the boost, skeleton. So. $809, 66, 723. We're almost there. Keep going in this direction. In this direction. Want to keep heading, because that is where the swamp is. Past all these trees. Cross the river, which will actually take a whole bit. Probably should have just taken the little land route. That would have been smart. So I think I'm actually going to do that right now. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's just a little pool of water. Never mind. Wow. A lot of weird water generation here. You'd think there would be water there, but apparently there isn't. We're actually really close to the swamp now. Get rid of that real quick. And here's the swamp already. That didn't take that long. Grab some lily pads while we're here. I'm not sure what we would use them for, but they might have a use later on. Are those instant break? Looks like they're instant break. Suffocate. Or drown, I mean. Okay, so we're at the swamp. Grab some more lily pads. That's probably, I don't know what we would use lily pads for, but we might as well grab them while we're here. That's probably about all I'll grab, because I really don't know why we would need lily pads. I'm pretty sure... No, I don't have shears. Never mind. I'm not sure. You might be able to get vines by shearing them, but I really don't care about vines anyway. Cow! It's a cow. It's a cow. Did I bring... Yes, I brought wheat. Is there another cow, though? Is there another cow? If there's another cow, I'm gonna bring them home after we go get some nice slime balls. Yes, there's another cow. Yep, so I'm gonna bring those guys home. There's a ton of cows, to tell you the truth. Now, what we need to do, we need to wait until it's night. So while we wait, I think we're just gonna cut this out, so when I come back, it will be nighttime. Okay, everybody, I am back. It is turning night right now. While we were waiting for it to turn night, I also found some different spots around here that contained horses, wolves, and pigs. So next episode, or if not next episode, definitely the next one, we are going to be bringing horses, wolves, and pigs back to my house. 100%. This episode, we're going to be finishing off by killing some slimes and then bringing some cows back to my house so we can start a cow farm. For now, I think I will literally put the cows inside my house because I don't have a cow pen. Off camera, I will make a cow pen out of, I'm thinking, either hardened clay or stained clay, because I'm going to have a cow pen and a rabbit pen. One will be out of hardened clay, one will be out of stained clay. I mean a cow pen and a pig pen, sorry, and then a rabbit pen can be made out of something different. I don't know, I'm trying to make all my pens out of different cool blocks. So now it is nighttime, so hopefully we will start to see some slimes. All I really want is like, let's say like 9 slime balls or something, because from Suka Lover 44 herself, who is the one who found the swamp, I have heard that this swamp, like, and it is a swamp, it's actually swamp land, but it's the same exact thing. She only found 1 slime in here, and she's been in here for a while. So to tell you the truth, if I find 1 slime, I will be happy. Oh, and by the way, the slime she found was one of those tiny slimes. So, if I find a single slime, I should be proud of myself. Because I've heard that this swamp, and any swamp, slimes don't spawn that often. Slimes don't spawn that often. I grab this mushroom, this one. And while I was waiting for it to turn night, I also grabbed some different flowers. Not any slimes yet. Not any slimes yet. She only found 1 slime. You see me or not? That creeper, like, did not see me and I was right next to it. That's very weird. I think the vines might have blocked its view of me, which in my opinion is pretty crazy, but whatever. I will take it. I will take not having to do a creeper fight. That is absolutely fine with me. I do not disapprove. I do not disapprove of that. Grab these spiders because I don't really feel like fighting the other mobs now because that's not why we came here. But spiders, you gotta get their string. All string, when I think of spiders, I think of string. And when I think of string, I think of AFK fishing. And when I think of AFK fishing, I think of infinite food, infinite enchanted books, infinite enchanted bows, infinite enchanted fishing rods, infinite a lot of stuff. Infinite a lot of stuff. But we will also have infinite leather when we bring those cows back to my house. Because when we bring the cows back to my house, we will need their leather after we breed them, because we're going to need leather to make books, and we're going to need books to make bookshelves, and we're going to need bookshelves to make a fully empowered enchanting table, and that will get us some crazy enchants all the time. Nice enchanting, and nice enchanting is always what you want to do. So, thinking we can hang out here for another like 5 minutes or so. Let me see, like 10 minutes will be cut out, but we have been recording for 25 minutes. So that's 15-minute episode. I really don't want to spend much more time in the swamp. Maybe I'll cut some of this out. But I'm thinking if we don't see any signs within the next 10 minutes, I'll have to come back here on my own time, off camera, get some slime balls. Because all I really need for my little special secret thing is one slime ball. Get away from these creepers, because I really don't feel like fighting creepers. That's not why I came here. I came here to fight slimes, and that's it. No other mobs allowed in the party of fighting tonight. When I'm monster hunting, go ahead. Go ahead, come along. But I'm not monster hunting, I'm slime hunting. And that's a completely different thing. 100% different thing. I have these flowers. They're gonna give me a bunch of red dye, and that would be really nice. Also grab these blue flowers while we are waiting. I feel like we're waiting for nothing because I have not seen a slime yet. That's pretty bad. I've been in this swamp biome for 10 minutes at least. Went during the night. Ooh, potato, nice. In the swamp biome for 10 minutes during the night, and I've seen no slimes. No, not even a tiny slime. And of course not a medium or large slime either. It's a little crazy. In my opinion. In my opinion. Other people might think this is completely normal, and maybe it actually is completely normal. But it sure doesn't feel completely normal. Because I have been in this thing forever and I've gotten no slimes. So Suko Ever 44 changed her skin. She has 10 deaths. That's a little crazy. She only has 10 deaths. I only have 1 death. She has 10 deaths. I think that's a little crazy. She changed her skin to a slime. Maybe showing off that she found a slime in the swamp. Because that's actually a pretty good thing to show off. Because it's a lot harder than you would think to get slimes in a swamp. In a slime biome? No. In a swamp biome. If there was a slime biome, then there would probably be a lot of slimes in it. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as a slime biome. So we have to go to swamp biomes, unless we want to find a spawn, not a spawn chunk, a slime chunk. The problem with slime chunks is they're really small and they're really hard to find. Only 1 out of every 10 chunks is a slime chunk. I literally cannot get up on the water. I need to snipe you, mister. And I just did. And I just did. Every time I see those horses, I think it's a spider. And really, it's just horses. And next episode, I'm definitely 100% going to be coming back here, getting horses, wolves, and pigs to my house. That will be the entire episode. That will be the episode. Clay balls. Get them while we can. It's really cool. It's like a little plus sign. Or no, like a rhombus. It's really cool to have naturally generated. I bet you that's like a pattern. That can't just be like randomness. That would be ridiculous if that was randomness. That would be a ridiculously small chance of that being randomness and still happening. So now, what we're going to do to close off the episode is grab 2 cows and bring them to my house. For now, I'm just going to put them in my house. But like I said, oh wow, I have a lot of arrows in my body. I'm definitely 100% going to, almost positive before next episode, if not 100% before the next episode, before the episode after that, going to be taking some hardened clay or stained clay or some sort of cool, not used very often block, and make a cow pen. Couldn't think of the word, which is kind of weird. I couldn't think of the word cow pen, or the words cow pen. It's very awkward. But whatever. Grab this guy, and we will be on our merry way into the plains, and then back to the house. What we're gonna do real quick is I'm gonna grab my compass, follow the directions of the compass. It's like a little GPS sort of thing, if you will. This is gonna take, no joke, absolutely forever to get these cows across the water. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to push them, and I really don't care about that clay, because I can always come back here, get some clay. That is not the focus of this episode. Definitely not the focus of this episode. I'm gonna grab this cow, keep pushing all the way across the water. Push this guy. Push him, push him, push him, push him. That. Take this guy. Push him, push him, push him, push him. All the way. Keep going. Push him, push him. Now they should be able to get up onto this little piece of land. Okay, now that they've done that, get them over here. This guy is doing good. Guy behind him, not so good. They're both pretty slow though, because they're in water, and water is not a cow's best friend, as you can see right now, right in front of you. Water is not a cow's best friend. So let's wait for Mr. Slowpoke back there to actually come across the little river. I would call it a river, maybe. Yeah, this part's a river, and that opens up to like a little pond or lake. Keep going. Now the guy in the front is already here. The guy in the front is doing great. Oh, good. So Mr. Slowpoke is finally caught up, which is great, because so we're actually heading that way, but we can't do that water stretch. That would literally take absolutely ages. I'm gonna take these two guys all the way. No, don't you dare go in that water. What is wrong with you? Come on. Tell you the truth? Come on. I'm gonna walk you like 5 feet away from the shore. Do you not see the wheat? It's right here. Thank goodness. I'm gonna walk you very far away from the shore, so you don't go in the shore. You cannot afford to go on the shore, or this is going to be a 5-hour episode that I have to cut out 4.5 hours of. And I don't really feel like doing that, so come on, cows. Cows are slow pokes. Very, very, very slow pokes. Come on, oh, that's just the sound a horse makes. Ooh, look at these colored. Look at these colors of horses. Come on. I have wheat in my hand. This is the way to get your attention. Come. You literally not see the wheat. Thank goodness. Are you a new species of cows that hates wheat? Like, come on. So home is actually that way. Let's take you through the forest. I don't remember coming this way. Must have taken a long cut, if you will. Oh no, not water. Don't even say water in front of these cows. Don't even say it. So literally, this is how we're gonna have to do it. Come on. Around. Okay, through the water, that's fine because that's a very short water stretch. Now you need to come this way. No, that count the back. Okay, keep coming. Keep coming. Both of you. Both of you. Come up the mountain. You can do it. then you're literally gonna have to go right back down. But it saves you that water, and that water will do about anything to save you from that water. So we're very far away from home, to tell you the truth. It's gonna take a while to get these cows here. I'm probably gonna cut through this. Yeah, we're 35 minutes in. That's 25 minutes uncut. So we're probably gonna have to cut through the rest of this. I'll talk in case I don't, but most likely, in case we find something amazing or SukoLover44 says something incredible in the chat, we probably will be cutting through this. So most likely, you will see us when we are home. But like I said, that might not be the case. Push, 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 push the cows through the water. Push the cows through the water. Push the cows through the water. Push the cows through the water to the land on the other side. Really don't think it's much of a treat to get to push the cows through the water, other than getting to sing the song. Now I get to say, walk the cows through the plains, oh walk the cows through the plains, oh walk the cows through the plains to my house on the other side. Oh, wait for the cows to go through the water, wait for the cows to go through the water, wait for the cows to go through the water to the land on the other side. Wait for at least 15 minutes now. Village, 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 village. Cows can wait, cows can wait, cows can wait, cows can wait, cows can wait. Village, village, village. Village. I found a village. Question is it the one SukoLover44 already found? Oh. Yes. I found SukoLover's village. Probably not a good idea to be holding a sword while I do this, because then who knows what's gonna happen. But let's just push these cows across the water. Push these cows through the water, push these cows through the water, push these cows through the water, push these cows through the water to the land on the other side. Push these cows through the water, push these cows through the water, push these cows through the water to the land on the other side, to the land on the other side. Push these cows, walk these cows through the plains, walk these cows through the plains, walk these cows through the... Don't you dare fall in that ravine. Walk these cows through the plains, up to the land on the... my house on the other side. Like you have absolutely got to be... You have got to be kidding me right now. These cows through the... Like, I'm pretty tired of that song, if you haven't realized it, cows. So what, you know what I would suggest? Just go through the water, for goodness sake, and like, I'm gonna have a 50 gigabyte raw video file if you don't hurry up. If SukoLover44 is offering two cows for a diamond, I would have given her a diamond for it. Because this is such a pain that, like, I've been doing this for half an hour though. Even though it's probably been like 2 minutes for all the YouTube viewers. I don't need a sheep. Look at all these sheep. All I want is, why do cows and sheep have to be attracted to the same? Look at this. I have like a whole family following me now. Like, are you kidding me? And the 2 cows aren't even following me. You know what? I really don't need the sheep. One hit the sheep. My inventory is literally full. I can get rid of a spider eye. Get some food. Okay, come on. No, come on. Don't you dare follow me any other sheep, because you know what's gonna happen. Luckily, I'm only like 200 blocks away from home. Which means it will only be another 15 minutes. Yippee! If you see the wheat, then come over here. Like, I already have a sheep pen. I can breed my sheep. I don't need any more sheep. But I do need this blind cow. Come on. Cow. Not the sheep! I don't need a whole family of sheep. In fact, I don't need a single sheep. I honestly don't need a single sheep. The big question here. Yes, my house! Oh, the sight of my house just makes me jump for joy. No. Come on. Come on! Hurry up! See the wheat? I think they're blind. I completely agree with you, Single Lover. Like mine, they're both blind. No! Don't you dare! I've been taking these cows for 45 minutes. I've been taking cows for 45 minutes. Do not hit them. Come on, into the house. Into it. Are you blind? Get into the house. I've been recording for like an hour and 10 minutes. Get into the house. Into my house. Okay, so that will be about it for this episode. So, please leave a like on the video. I hope you enjoyed. This was the Green Frog here, and goodbye.